In this video, I want to talk about how to pack for a vacation because I think there is an art behind packing well for a vacation. These days, a lot of us actually do budget flying. So for these low-cost airlines, the size of your baggage is a big deal, the weight of your baggage is a big deal, so you can't really cram in a lot of things. And when you go for a long vacation, you want all your comfort items with you. So yeah, that is why I'm making this video, okay? The first thing that you have to take care of is to actually do a research of the place that you're going to. Not just the climate, but also the people. Each country has people with different level of conservativeness. So when in Rome, be like the Romans, dress like the Romans. Just do a research of the climate of the country or the location that you're flying to. So if it is warm, take warm clothes. If it is cold, take cold clothes. So be prepared for whatever climate. If it is rainy, take boots and your waterproof kind of goods. So it is very important to actually do a research of the climate that the place has to offer. You have to pack for the occasion. For example, if you're going for a meeting or a formal event or exhibitions as such, you need a lot of formal clothes with you. But if you're just going for leisure purpose and you just want to have a good time, casual clothes are good. But still, you might want to go for some fancy dinner at night or something, so you always need to have a good balance of formal clothes and casual clothes. It is also important that you pack according to the number of days. Try to pack one complete outfit for each day of your travel. For example, if you are going to Philippines for 5 days, have 5 different complete outfits, and also pack one extra. Now if you will be traveling with a lot of stopovers, for example, I'm so full of examples. Anyways, for example, this time when I went to Malaysia, I had a 2-day stopover at Cochin, then a 3-day stopover, 3 days in one hotel in Malaysia and 4 days in another hotel in Malaysia, and then we flew to an island in Malaysia for 2 days. We came back and stayed in Cochin for 4 days, and then we came back to Kuwait. So what happened is that my luggage was all messed up with each of these stops. That was very difficult for me finally to find anything clean, find anything organized, and it was just such a mess. So what I suggest is, if you have a lot of broken up kind of travel, actually take your time. Have sections in your suitcase for your first stop and your second stop and your third stop. So this way, your dirty clothes, your clothes, the climate, everything will fall into that one little aisle. So you don't have to worry about, oh, where did I put that t-shirt? When it comes to shoes, I suggest taking a pair of black heels and a pair of nude heels and a pair of ballerina flats or any flats, black and nude, or black or nude, and a good pair of walking shoes, because flats are also kind of painful. They're not kind on your feet at all if you are gonna have a long day of walking and sightseeing and things like that. Yeah, black and nude goes with all sorts of outfits, so you don't really have to take a lot of multicolored stuff and jam pack your suitcase. Here's a tip to pack your heels. I'm sure a lot of you do this, but I'm sure a lot of you don't do this as well. So pack your heels individually in polythene bags. This way you can actually cram your shoes in between clothes and things like that, and the clothes will provide your heel support and nothing is gonna break off and everything is gonna fit in like a glove. And as for toiletries, I like to carry these small versions of everything that we need. For example, you can actually go and buy a mini version of whatever you need. Like this is my body wash, my moisturizer. I actually had mini versions of these. Or once these run out, you can actually save these bottles and use it for your next travel. These are just containers that I had saved up. So I have my shampoo in one, my conditioner in one. So you have minis of everything you need. And I like to put all of them into one of these Ziploc bags, which is kind of waterproof as well. So even if it leaks, it does not ruin your clothes. So I just put them all in here like that. The toothbrush, the toothpaste, which also get a mini because it actually adds up to the weight, If weight is not a problem for you, I guess it's okay. So have all of it organized into this. So once you reach your destination, all you have to do is take this bag, keep it at the toilet counter, and you're good to go. I also use one of these for my innerwear, and I also use one of these for my makeup, miscellaneous things, tiny little things that can get lost. I keep a bag like this for those. It's better than just throwing it in your bag. Right. Now make a note somewhere to actually take all your chargers, your laptop, your computer, your not your computer, your phone, your whatever. There are so many chargers in our lives right now, so take them. As for my jewelry, I like to use one of these. I got this from the hardware section in my supermarket. It's just for for screwdrivers and all those kind of things. But I love it because it has little tiny little sections, and you can close it, you can snap it, and it's good to go. I like to actually keep my jewelry in all of these sections so they don't tangle, they don't get lost, they don't lose their rhinestones. They are safe and sound in this little box. Make your complete outfit before you put it in your suitcase. For example, decide what you want to wear on top, what you want to wear on bottom, decide what shoes you want to wear, the jewelry, the innerwear, everything about that outfit. So completely make an outfit and then pack it and put it in your suitcase. This way you know if you need something more, and you will not be stranded at your destination wondering why you didn't take that favorite pair of your jeans. Earlier I used to pack by just taking all my favorite things and dumping it into the suitcase, and I never had something to pair my favorite top with, and I was always stranded and always like unhappy with the way I looked. So if you make your complete outfit and put it in your suitcase, you know what you want to wear, and it actually saves you a lot of time there. Now when it comes to folding, a lot of you already do this, but there is a very simple way to fold your clothes to save space and actually add more things in your suitcase. Instead of folding it regularly, roll your clothes. It doesn't wrinkle your clothes as much as folding does. Say this is a normal little t-shirt of mine. I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, so it's like a nice little rectangle. So whatever item of clothing you are going to do this to, make it into a nice angle and then start rolling tightly from one end and go all the way to the bottom. Just make sure that it's nice and tightly rolled. There you go. I roll it in and I have something hanging, so I'm just gonna roll that, and this has become like a nice little package. This actually takes up a lot lesser space than folding your clothes. You know what I'm talking about, right? Remember to actually take a polythene bag for your dirty clothes, because it's actually very dirty to keep your dirty clothes with your clean clothes, because your clean clothes are getting dirty sitting next to your sweat stains and whatever that your dirty clothes have. So keep, as and when you feel your an item of your clothes is dirty because of wearing it. Oh my god, why is this so difficult? Anyways, keep it into your laundry bag and keep it in your bag. Don't mix it up with your regular clothes. If you are sharing your luggage with someone, maybe your sister, maybe your friend, maybe your husband, maybe your boyfriend, make sure that you have a clear kind of division between your space and their space, so that everything doesn't get mixed up and you just don't know where to look at, and looking at stuff and searching for stuff actually creates more mess, and it's just going to be like such a messy trip that you have. So I actually suggest having independent bags for everybody, but if you have one of those large suitcases and you're just two people and you're just allowed 20 kilos, obviously you have to cram all of your stuff into one bag. So have like a nice little demarcation of area. It helps. I'm telling you, it helps. Just try these tips and let me know if it actually helped. I know it did. Those were my tips for packing, for traveling. What are your tips? Did I miss anything out? Do you have anything that you have found out through struggle and pain? Let me know. Until I meet you, until I talk to you next time here on YouTube, it is me, Mr. Jovitageorge, saying bye.